Men who are out here today sitting over here thinking that, oh, I can skip the gym because I'm making money, my status is increasing, or hell, I'm pulling up in some flashy car. That shit is not going to save you. I'm here to tell you, it is straight trash. And if I'm being honest, guys, if every time you are on social media posting up a photo saying that you're bulking, my God, stop the lies. You have been bulking since COVID. And pulling up in a luxury car doesn't make you the prize to a female. It just makes you a chauffeur with high blood pressure. And, to be honest, women recognize this immediately. They'll talk to you either to let you down nicely on one hand, or they'll flat out shut that down, because in the back of their mind, they're sitting here thinking, what the hell is this Peter Griffin looking mofo talking to me? And trust me, guys, females, they pick up on all of this faster than Usain Bolt. And the men that are out here that don't understand what I'm saying, they end up coping and negotiating with disrespect their whole entire lives, taking it hard from the back with no self-respect. See, I learned all of this the hard way. I was married for 10 years, guys. And in that time, I wasn't focused on building the man I could become. See, I didn't know it back then, guys, but I was slipping. I was falling off of my masculine throne. And the treatment I got definitely reflected that. I was too busy trying to hold everything together on the outside, such as work, such as paying bills, such as my family, right? But on the inside, guys, I didn't have that frame. I didn't have the physique that I have now. And I dang sure didn't have the energy to handle business like a proper man should. Now, if you fast forward that 1 year after my divorce, I rebuilt my image from the ground up with more charisma, more intellect, more muscle. All of those things came my way after I started putting in the work to change who I was. And you know what's extremely wild? Females. That treatment I get now from my girlfriend is like night and day. Hell, even before my girlfriend, when I finally started to get into the dating market, it's night and day, guys. Same man, same DNA. But now how I carry myself is totally different. My physique, my discipline, my presence, all of that stuff, it changed everything. And that's when I realized, guys, you can literally rebrand your identity as a man with intentional efforts. Women don't respond to who you say you are. They never have, and they never will, guys. They respond to who you prove you are. So you have to get up off your ass and you have to become him. Men out here trying to buy respect instead of building it, they'll drop $1,000 on designer sneakers, right? But they won't spend $30 on a gym membership. They'll sip craft beers at a bar 5 nights a week, but claim they don't have time to meal prep or get their ass in the gym. I've even seen guys get online flexing their credit score, but can't even walk up a flight of stairs without wheezing. I mean, your weight almost looks like it reflects your credit score. And women notice this too. Women know deep down inside that you're an undisciplined man. And that's the problem, guys. You can't fake masculine energy. You either embody this or you don't. That's it. And it will always start with that physique that you're building, guys. So the first pillar that I'm gonna go over with you guys is self-acceptance through the physique that you're building. See, back then, I didn't fully accept myself. I was too busy trying to be what I thought a man should be instead of maximizing who I actually was, right? Women sense this. They can smell when you're insecure. But when I started building up my physique, when I started chiseling my frame and broadening my shoulders and tightening my waist, that was the first time that I looked in the mirror and I was like, damn, I did that shit. This is me. This is the man that I was truly meant to become. And once you accept yourself, guys, women can relax into you. They don't feel like you're pretending, because now they actually feel like they're dealing with a man that's secure in himself. The second pillar, guys, is discipline that shows in your frame, right? During my marriage, my discipline was shot, guys. It was non-existent. And when a man slips, everything around him slips. Think about it. Your frame, your woman, your respect, all of that stuff, that sense of pride, all of that stuff is gone. But during that time, guys, when I started to rebuild it, I made discipline my backbone. Every workout, every skip cheat meal, right? Every early morning that I was waking up when I did not like it, that was proof that I was serious. That was proof that I wasn't going to sit here in comfort. And women will sit here and they'll try to test you guys because they want to know if you will fold under pressure. And if you can't even say no to alcohol, you're out drinking every weekend, you getting sloppy with that shit, why should she trust you with her future? Hell, why should you even trust yourself to build wealth? When I got back in shape, guys, it wasn't just my girlfriend that started noticing the difference, guys. I'm talking about everyone noticed. Friends, co-workers, even strangers. Men will always respect other men that are disciplined because discipline is rare. And if you can't carry groceries up a flight of stairs without wheezing, you don't need a girlfriend, my boy. You need a treadmill. The third pillar that I want to go over is zero need for validation, guys. You don't need validation. Get that out of your mind. Here's what changed for me. In my marriage, I used to over-explain myself. I know all of you guys have probably been there before. You turn into a lawyer or a salesperson, and now all of a sudden you're trying to explain why you're hanging out with your guys. You're trying to explain why you just want some alone time. You don't need her approval. That was weak energy that I was moving in. And the reality is, women don't respect that. When I built my physique and I stepped into my new frame, I stopped needing external validation. I said, screw that. And the girl that I'm with right now, she sees me posting content online. She sees other women commenting, showing interest. And instead of me sitting here needing to ask for approval, guys, she has become more possessive. Why? Because she knows other women are watching. That's pre-selection. That is leverage. That's what I've been telling you guys. And that only comes, guys, when you build yourself into the man that other people actually want. And if you're wasting tons of money getting a professional photographer to take photos of you with a gut so that way you can post it up online, expecting validation, you're not manifesting attention. You're going to manifest getting used. So the fourth pillar, on the other hand, is the ability to say no. This one is brutal, but it's the truth, guys. If you can't say no, you'll get walked over. Women will test you until they don't see a boundary, guys. Your money, your time, and your energy, if you say yes to everything, you will lose respect fast, guys. And here's the key, guys. Whether you realize this or not, your physique is built on saying no. You say no to junk food. You say no to drinking out every weekend. You say no to laziness. And when a female sees you're disciplined enough to say no to yourself, I'm telling you, she knows that you're damn strong enough to say no to her when it matters the most. And in my past, guys, I said yes way too often. But now I say no when I need to. And now I have control over my money. I have control over my time. I have control over how I decide to lead the relationship. And my woman, she respects me more for that. She trusts my judgment because she knows I won't fold just to keep the peace in the relationship. And if you can't see that in your own life, guys, if you can't control your urges to stop eating, stop drinking every weekend, don't start talking about no one respecting your boundaries when your waist doesn't even have a boundary. The truth is, guys, your physique is the foundation. It always has and it always will be. And so I've been on both sides. 10 years in a marriage where I didn't fully embody those traits, and the treatment I got reflected that. I'm not gonna lie. And then I went out and I rebuilt. I leveled up. And now the difference in how my girlfriend treats me is like two different worlds. And that's the power of rebranding yourself as a man, guys. So here's the choice. You can keep making excuses, or you can build a physique that rewrites your entire life, guys. The choice is yours. Stop sitting here hoping for women to choose you, guys, and become the man that they can't even ignore.